plants. They belong to the fungi kingdom, which consists of eukaryotic organisms such as yeast, molds, and many more familiar mushrooms. They live in water, on land, in soil, in animals or plants. But they're not capable of producing their own food, so they get nourishment from absorptions of other organic materials. Pleurotus ostratus, or oyster mushroom, are the second most important mushroom in terms of production, representing about 25% of the world market today. Oyster mushroom contains high in zinc, iron, calcium, and also phosphorus. Eating this mushroom can reduce the risk of obesity, diabetes, and also heart diseases. For our mycology assignment, we were required to grow our own oyster mushroom. We were able to grow the mushroom successfully till achieve the third harvest.
After we got the mushroom kit from Dr. Akila, we opened the can and started to spray it several times. Firstly, we placed the mushroom kit under the sink, but the condition is not really hygiene. Therefore, we decided to change by placing it in the cupboard. In order to make sure the environment keep humid, we placed a container full of water beside the mushroom kit. The next day, we keep on consistent spray it 3 times a day. Each of spray we prep is about 2 to 3 times to keep humid. We also place the mushroom in the dark place to prevent sunlight with our mushroom. The next day, we observed the growth of mycelium and saw the mycelium start to spread and capture some picture in order to record our mushroom growth. After observing our mushroom, we spray it and put them back in the cupboard. We observe our mushroom 3 times during morning, afternoon and night to get the better observation of mushroom. The next day, we saw sign of a primordial development that is a good indicator for mushroom to grow. After a few days of observation, we finally saw some major changes when the growth of primordial increased in size. We keep spraying the mushroom for that day and place it outside the box, then wait for other observation. The next morning, we saw the mushroom is already at full size, that we can conclude the mushroom is faster and rapid in growth. After that, we finally harvest them for the first growth, and the mushroom take about 20 days to grow. Okay, that's all for me.
As we can see from the picture, the size of our mushroom from first harvest is big, and there were about 7 of them. The total weight for all the mushroom is about 26.56 gram. The range of weight of the mushroom is about 7 gram to 10 gram each. After that, the size of cap is about 15.7 cm to 7 cm each. Next, the length of the stem is about 5 cm to 3 cm. We can conclude the mushroom need clean environment and open space in order to grow. For size, we also manage to prevent any contamination such as green mold. After we already harvest the mushroom, we close the cap and put it back inside the box and wait about 2 weeks for other growth.
For the second growth, the mushroom take about 23 days to grow, which is from 16 October until 8 November. On the first day, the mycelium or the mushrooms started to appear. The fruit bodies began to develop during the morning of day 3 and continue growing until day 5. However, the primordial of the mushroom were absent and only started to emerge at day 10. The growth of the fruit bodies kept increasing from 24th October until 4th November. The mycelium growths can be seen starting from the 9th of 25th October until 27th October. The primordial starts to appear, and after a few days, the mushroom was fully developed. Finally, the mushroom was harvested, measured, and weighed.
In conclusion, there is similarity on the surrounding development of mushroom between nature and using the mushroom kit. However, there is also difference between both growth, which is mushroom in nature grow continuously. To keep a suitable condition, we moisten the media by using water spray and place a cup of water beside the mushroom kit. We always also monitor the mushroom growth to make sure the surrounding is not too hot or too cold. As I mentioned before, mushroom cannot synthesize their own food. Then, mushroom growth depends on surrounding moisture and temperature. In wild, mushroom grows in dark and damp area. During this project, we place the mushroom in dark areas such as in a cupboard and under the kitchen sink. Meanwhile, using the mushroom kit, mushroom will stop to grow when all the nutrients in the media were used.